well. You're still alive.
Information and a strong potion.
About her, no doubt.
Tell me what you know.
She went east to that war. No one has come back.
She say why?
Something about tricking a little girl. I didn't pry. Be careful. Who knows what happened out there?
I'll find out.
GirlDM, also known as DM, is an independent VTuber based out of Canada, known for her heckin' fun streams, vibrant personality, and love of mayo. Her content consists of a variety of different things from video games, music videos, cooking, and storytelling around her VTuber character, and it's that last part we're going to be focusing on today. DM's lore is rather unique, as there are multiple versions of her, however it's her most recent version we'll be focusing on for this video. So without further ado, let's turn Villainess into a Dungeons & Dragons monster. Now, Villainess is a rather new model, so her lore is just beginning to unfold, but DM has told us that Villainess is by far the strongest of the publicly known DMs. With that knowledge, I still wanted to make a monster that was both accurate to her lore, but also playable in a real game of D&D, and this is what I've come up with. Villainess has fairly decent stats, but this is the weakest part of her. She only gets stronger from here. She's skilled in deception and persuasion, has resistance to lightning, immunity to necrotic, dark vision, true sight, and a few languages. Villainess is a 4th level spellcaster with some dark cleric spells at her command and advantage on saving throws against being frightened or stunned. Her actions are where she really shines. She is both a dark whip and cursed lightning she can demonstrate upon any who would oppose her, the whip being a magical weapon with decent damage and reach, and her lightning being a formidable spell attack, especially when she's got you within her grasp. And lastly, the power that started it all, finality. DM unleashes the full might of her power, striking friend and foe and utterly decimating them with dark necrotic magic that replenishes DM in the process. This is a very powerful ability, so DM can only do it once every 5 days and also must have both actions available and be under half health. Now, a powerful creature like Villainess demands an impressive model, and so this is my attempt at one. Unfortunately, I couldn't get a hand design with longer fingers, nor could I make her crown smaller and less prominent, but overall, I feel this still captures her personality well enough to be imposing. If you'd like to run Villainess in a game, I recommend using her spell casting alongside her whip and lightning attacks. Spells like Command, Hold Person, and Ray of Enfeeblement coupled with her abilities will allow her dark, terrifying nature to shine through. If you'd like a copy of the stat block and model, they're available to all YouTube members who join this channel. Villainess DM is a very dark, scary character, but it's important to remember that it is just a character, and the person behind her is cheering for you, wants to have fun together, and will always be your heckin' girl DM, Yun.